always say, and people be looking at me crazy, like, I don't know if this because I'm from Chicago, but, like, I can't fuck with no nigga that work a 9 to 5. I don't know why. I just need a fast money ass nigga. It don't necessarily have to be like drugs or like fraud, but like rapping or like dealing with media or like shit like that. Just like get it.
You want a nigga with no? So what?
Like if I come to you and I need some shit, I don't need you to be like, well, my check come on Friday. Fuck that. I need you to get that shit right now.
Okay, so I was on World Star Hip Hop and I came across this video of these two women talking, and I don't know if they're just playing dumb or they're just really that ignorant, because everything that came out of their mouth, I mean, was just, I don't know, just a lot of nonsense. It really didn't make any sense. The guy in the video, his name is Big Homie Butter. I think it's Big Homie Butter. I tried to find the long video, well, the full length video. I tried to find the full length video so I could hear the whole conversation and hear how the whole interview went. I watched some of it. I actually found it was on YouTube. He has a YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel called Big Homie's House. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called Big Homie's House. So the host, so he's interviewing these two women, and he just asking them questions about dating a guy with a 9 to 5 job, and I guess the type of men that they're attracted to. And basically, what they were saying is they're basically saying that they want a guy with a hustler's mentality, you know, somebody who's a go-getter and somebody who knows how to get money and knows how to bring money in very quickly and stuff like that.
I feel like it depends with the 9 to 5. Like if you 9 to 5 at Burger King or something, hell no. But if you 9 to 5 at
my favorite
JP Morgan or something, hell yeah. Because I know that Friday check about to have multiple zeros. Fuck that little bank shit. Shit, that's a fraud nigga. I might as well get a fraud nigga. Fuck. I don't know. You work in the bank too. Shit, technically. Like, I don't know.
So if a nigga work at the bank?
No, I don't want you.
So let's say this nigga work at the bank making $500,000 a year. You don't want that nigga?
You can give me a banker. Give me a banker, a doctor, a lawyer. You doing that shit? A specialist, not a pediatrician, a specialist. If you doing that shit to cover up some shit, like let's say the nigga that work in the bank sell fucking drugs. Like I'm with it. What the?
So the sad thing is, when you hear someone speak that way, I automatically assume that. Well, let me put it like this: I think it's safe to assume that, like, women like this are only interested in dating celebrities. Now, throughout the video, they kept saying that they wanted this particular guy, but just based on the way they presented themselves in this video, I don't really think they're gonna get the guy that they really want, whoever that is. I think it's just, you know, it could pretty much be any celebrity. It could be a professional athlete, it could be an actor, it could be a singer, a rapper, whatever. Any famous person with a lot of money, I'm saying, is pretty much gonna be a come up, because I don't think they're famous. I think they might be like Instagram models or something like that. So pretty much anybody they meet with a lot of money and status, that's pretty much going to be a quick bag for them. Especially if they date somebody famous, they end up getting pregnant, and regardless if that relationship works out or not, they're pretty much set for life. You can pretty much live off that child support money. You know what I'm saying? You got some people out here that's getting pregnant by basketball players, and they're getting like, you know, $20,000 a month in child support. Like, you know, as if a kid needs $20,000 a month in child support, and they're pretty much just living off that money. So they don't have that financial security. But on the flip side, you have some men out here who like to get involved with women like this for obvious reasons, you know, because clearly they're not bringing much to the table other than their looks. I mean, so you have some guys or whatever, I guess, some guys who are not like relationship or marriage material, and they decide to have casual relationships with women like this. From what I noticed over the years, you have a lot of guys who actually prefer to have short-term or being like a casual dating type of relationship or whatever, friends with benefits, things like that. I mean, those guys, I guess they tend to gravitate towards women like this because they know, you know, being in a no strings attached relationship is kind of like, you really don't have to deal with all the things you'd have to deal with in like a serious long-term relationship or anything that could possibly lead to marriage, especially if you don't want that. So it's much easier to, you know, go out in public and seek out these type of women, because it's like, well, you know, I can take them shopping, or I can take them out to dinner a few times, and then, we can get together, and then whatever happens. And then, the next day or whatever, it's kind of like they can pretty much just kick them to the curb and just like, hey, I'm not looking for anything serious, and pretty much just ghost them or whatever. Trust me. There's plenty of people out there that's perfectly fine with just tricking. You know, I guess if you consider that tricking and just like, hey, you know, I could pretty much pay this person to go away. And then at the same time, she's giving me what I want. She's getting what she wants. So I guess it's kind of a win-win situation. Well, in their mind, it's a win-win situation if that's what the person wants. So that's pretty much what's going to happen to these two women in this case. It's like they're going to end up attracting the wrong type of people and they're going to get something that they really don't want.